Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your November general reading. We're looking at your overall energy for the month, home, family, work, professional life, your finances, and your emotional life, whether you're single or couple. Seeing what comes up to you for you through this spread. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus, if you are really concerned about love, your emotional life, there may be something in your Venus sign for you. Please keep in mind these messages are general. Hopefully they can give you some clarity, confirmation, forewarning on your journey. So let's give it to Scorpio, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. Happy birthday as well. This is your birthday month. Recording this at the end of October for you guys. So happy birthday. Hope you all have a wonderful solar return. Let's get into this, Scorpio. What's coming up? Overall energy, home, work, money, and love. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And welcome back to subscribers. Welcome to anyone new to my channel. I do hope you find these messages helpful. And if you like my style of reading, I will invite you to subscribe. Clarifying with the tarot here, so I'm just going to lay these out. See what we have for Scorpios. Some areas may resonate more for you than others. Really just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Also, keep in mind these messages are predictive, so some of them may not resonate or correlate with your journey until the middle or end of the month. So I'm going to shuffle while I'm kind of looking into what's going on here. Okay, so it looks like some of you may be looking to move home, looking to sell a home or some other major property you're ready to be done with. Some of you, this is, you may have agreed to a contract and now you want to get out of it, or the month, sometime in November, you're going to want to try to find your way out of an agreement or something here. I'm getting that you want to be free from a prior commitment, and it really could have to do with home here. Some of you may feel like you invested into a property where there's more to invest in than you initially thought. Something could be depreciating in value, or something could be needing repair in the month, or something. And what I feel is that it's fairly new, so it's like something to break down, or something to give you trouble, or something it's like it shouldn't. So here's like some issues here that some of you may be having. It could have to do with transportation or your home here. I feel like for some of you, someone you hire, maybe someone that is like they work independently. You might have to kind of like double check their work, or you might want to go with someone or like ask around, maybe get some advice for someone who wants to repair your home or can do something for your own, but they're going to be working alone. I feel like you're going to end up maybe putting more money into, or having to redo it or fix somebody else's problem here, because that's what I'm kind of seeing, that some of you may have to get someone from a distance to do something that you pay someone else to do at your home here. That's what I'm seeing. Or just something here that's like a replacement, something here. Travel plans could change here this month for some of you, or there again, something that is not set in stone. It can change at any moment. So this could be kind of the overall energy. Also, Mercury is retrograde a lot of most of this month up until the 20th, and you have post period. So many of you will be feeling this Mercury retrograde, and it is in Scorpio. It is in your sign. So your communication too. There could be just things that need to. Someone's not. Things need to be clarified or double checked or something. So it's like any work you get done this month, there just may be things that come up that you will have to expect to have it worked on again or have it done again. That's what I'm seeing kind of majorly as far as like challenge. That's what I kind of go for when if I see a challenge. But that's just potentially all I can see for that. But I do feel like the situation can kind of work itself out. Some of you could be having someone coming around your home that is looking for something. I would be careful about your surroundings and people around your home. And this just jumped out as the Queen of Swords, so if that's significant for you, could be an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, that you just may need to be wary around or around your home. For some reason, there just may be an energy or an element, and that might not be that, but it also could be spirit telling you or giving some of you a clue on who you need to watch out for. Someone who's, as far as your valuables and around your home. Some of you, if you know, so little selfish energy or something here where someone's maybe not being truthful about finances. So if you have like a roommate situation or something like this, someone you're partnering up with your home and family, there just may be something unclear about finances, or possibly someone falling into some bad financial habits. So let's look and clarify. Noticing two here. There's only one court card here showing up, and it is your energy here, with the Queen of Cups, and it's in your work sector. I feel like many of you will be finding joy in your career, in your work. Some of you may find a mutual attraction at work. If you're single, you're looking. Someone may be expressing. This just jumped out too. Got Justice. Could be a Libra person. Some of you are going to be realizing some truth, or some truth is going to be revealed about something new. Could be a new person, new relationship. There's some clarity about this coming in for some of you. So I'm going to clarify here the tarot. Let's see what we have. And I have another video uploading right now, and I just see that you can hear it's going off. So I'm going to get these out and shut that off so I'm not distracted. I'll be right back. Okay, Scorpios, so got your cards laid out and getting some confirmations for sure. So Ten of Swords with the overall energy definitely does tell me that some of you want to end something that you agreed to once before. It's like you've gained some clarity, or there's some new insight or new information that may be coming up in November that has you wanting to pull yourself out of a deal or an agreement. So that's what some of you may be dealing with, and it could be for the purchaser of a home. Maybe some of you may have not yet. Maybe you didn't purchase it, or you were about to, maybe looking into it, and then you see and you find it that it's just, you're maybe going to decide to wait a little bit. Yeah, definitely. Some of you, I feel like, there's definitely with this finance energy, the Hangman too, some of you are going to be putting off some major purchase, and that might be good for this time, this Mercury retrograde. So this is the ending of a situation. I feel like some of you are coming in to this month. This could also just be to this kind of something that you want to stop with this kind of year coming around with this birthday. There's something that you want to put an end to. Some of you really may be feeling kind of mourning in this age coming in. It may be very significant, or maybe a milestone birthday for some of you. I do feel like some of you may be, if you recently found yourself, or maybe over the past year, some new circles, new people I'm finding that some of you may find that it may have been either superficial or it was just about whatever you were connected with at that time, and then once it's over, so will be those relationships, so will be those communications. So some of you may be realizing what was keeping some associations or keeping you attached to some things could not, maybe it's not just people, it could also be things that you were attached to. You're coming to some clarity that I feel like will, I want to say you see a new day or a new dawn without that attachment, without whatever that was maybe either a false start or a superficial connection or attachment. There's some clarity here with whatever that is. So some of you are breaking free with something here, and it's like a double kind of ending with a new beginning. It's like a double new beginning here. Some of you are changing leadership here, taking over leadership for something here. So that this could be the end of a stage where some of you were maybe under someone, or there's someone, leadership is changing, period. So who you report to may be changing. There could be some changes just kind of going on in a major way for some of you in your field, your industry, your work, or your company itself. If you work for others, those of you who maybe work for yourself, this is again is an energy of like going back to the drawing board with a plan. It's like something has to be revised. So some revisions kind of going on, and some of you definitely may be taking on the attitude of like cutting some people off, lightening your load a bit here. So yeah, so now with the home and family energy here, this Queen of Pentacles is, so again, I'm kind of getting this energy of someone hiding something about finances. So there could be some family information, if it's not finances, that's being held, or this is mainly dishonesty or distrust or some type of betrayal of trust. So that could be somewhat of an element that's going on for some of you. Some of you could be needing to feel like you have to hide your money away or save your money, or again, there could be this drain of save your money because, or if someone's offering to do something for you, I feel like again it's just a sign that you're gonna be disappointed with kind of wasting your something here with this. It's that I'm getting here. It's just like someone, they're like cutting corners, they're not doing their job correctly or something here. Again, a plan with the home too could just be like, it's just not the right time. This may feel disappointing to you, but I feel like in the long run it may be beneficial. Whatever it is, you see as a major problem that is maybe pulling you back from a purchase. Or some of you may be having buyer's remorse for, again, something you buy for your home. There's just, and the buyer's remorse could be from something you buy at the mall, but it is kind of showing up in a major way here for some of you, so that just may be something to look at and be careful about what you're, especially if it's a major purchase. So work, again, Queen of Swords energy coming up to clarify this is what I see as an existing kind of mutual attraction that could be going on at work for some of you. And initially that Justice card came out, so some of you really could be involved with a Libra, working with a Libra. This may be someone who, if you've been having your eye on one, then this is definitely showing a sign of there being a mutual attraction here. So for now, but I'm also getting that some of you, will be walking away from a work situation but you will be doing so happily. You feel like you've gotten what you needed to get from it, and it's time to move on, but you're moving on in a good way. um some of you are cutting ties, but there will still be maybe this door open for some of you to kind of come back. So even if you're done with the situation, whatever the situation is may not be done with you, or may not want you to leave, but you just may be feeling like you need to cut yourself out. This may be an opportunity that if for some reason you're not thinking clearly, or you're getting some misinformation that's making you pull out of an agreement. Could be work agreement. I feel like this is showing up to some of you are coming into a more leadership role, and that's maybe something that is more fitting for you. So if changing leadership means that you are coming into more of a leadership role, then this is maybe something, it's more of a position that suits you. That could also be that energy, that whatever role that you're going to be coming into, it'll be beneficial for you. You're going to get in what you put into it, and what you get out of it, you'll really, really like. So that could also be that energy, not necessarily someone who has their eye on you, but I am kind of seeing that. Some of you may just kind of have that connection. Could be Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or it also could be some of you that have someone, it could be your boss, or someone who higher up, who has their eyes on you. So this what comes to the end could mean a number of things could play out in a number of ways for you Scorpios. It really just depends on what side you fall on here. Now some of you with this finances, making a sacrifice here. Also feel like some of you maybe feel like you could be working from a better position financially if you wait a moment, wait for some more work to come in, or wait for some more for checks to clear, or whatever it is. There's something here that you may be thinking that it's just not the right time, but it feels like if you don't take it, someone's gonna take it. But it's like, it's okay. It's like maybe it's not meant for you. It's a sense of trusting that what's meant for you will come to you. If there's, for some reason, something's not aligning with a major purchase, major move, or something else where you're kind of deciding that I'm gonna wait this out. So it could be that there just may be a better opportunity that you can expect, and I'm getting maybe in the next 3 months. That could be significant for you, for some of you, in making a better decision and being in a better position to maybe explore, or maybe brighten or broaden your options. If this has to do with home or some other major purchase or something else here. So I feel like something's being put on hold, paused, delayed. Some of you now, this could be in regards to a wedding, or something else that you already sent out invitations for, and now it's like maybe you're changing the date, maybe you're changing the location, the venue. Something with that could not be, maybe that's not working out. Some of you could be deciding that you want to do a destination wedding. Maybe just something as a plan. That's just the energy. Could be anything, but that's what I'm kind of getting. So that could be literal for some of you. You just may feel like, you know what, I want my dream, or what I initially wanted has totally changed, and now it'll be a dream for me to do it this way, but now I have to wait. So something here, it's like change of plans. So there's something here where there is going to be a delay in something major that's going on in your life, Scorpio. So if this is like a wedding or a marriage, because I'm seeing here too with the star, there's a hope here. There's a new door that some of you are seeing yourself walking into, and this is definitely, you got this very, very feminine card here, in the sense of what there being some type of gathering or plan of structure that's going to be going on, where you're in the spotlight, you're the stars. So seeing that for messages for some of you Scorpios, maybe deciding or planning, you're engaged, you're getting married, something here, you're maybe deciding that you want to change your plans, but for the better, because you may be seeing like time will be on your side for you to delay something. So something with the plan is just getting scratched, but the idea that's replacing it is something a lot better, something here that's giving you some clarity here. So just moving back into here, the emotional life. Also do though see that there is or can be for some of you this release of something. Something again you've been as well too. Some of you may be expecting some increase. There may be a delay, and that may be coming in. And this one delay could throw off a couple of things, or there could be one thing or one thing that changes, like and ripple affects some other areas of your life. But ultimately, I kind of feel like it's working towards your good for the most part here. So for the emotional life, I do see that there's some type of foundation here, and this is being built upon. So a plan, again, I mentioned for some of you, those of you who may be engaged, getting married, but if you're single, I do feel like some of you are attracting someone that wants to heal with you. I'm also getting an emotional connection, and it could be, doesn't have to necessarily have to be romantic. It could be a healing energy with a group of friends that you come together with. If you're single, the healing energy, you could be radiating that this month. That could be attracting some potential suitors to you. Some of you could have an opportunity with someone that has some type of status. There could be some wish fulfillment that's coming in with this, as far as someone that you have been crushing on, desiring. You have some type of foundation in your connection. There could be some romantic feelings that are expressed here. And for some of you, it could also be an Aquarius here in a work situation. And it could be a new work opportunity that some of you are walking into. You don't even realize you haven't met this person yet, possibly. Initial meeting of somebody is going to be a meeting of minds, but also could be meeting of hearts, or a meeting of, again, a mutual attraction. So some of that energy and element is there. And again, for those of you who are like coupled here, this just does look like something great happening within your relationship that solidifies the foundation for you to move forward with. Could be a plan with a celebration, again, wedding. Some of you finding out news of a child, the sex of a child. Could be finding out it's a girl this month. It's possible someone new you meet has a child. Could be a girl child if they do. But this person could be coming to you with a total package here, able to be someone who can handle their responsibilities as well as kind of your relationships. That could be potential for some of you that you're meeting. But overall, your emotional life looks positive. There looks to be some positive developments, whether you're single or coupled. Plans coming together in a solid way, and possibly being a motivating factor for some of you in some of the decisions that you're going to be making here. Especially when it comes to delaying things or putting things off, revising plans, changing invitations, or changing the dates of some other type of gathering, just because of kind of realizing the timing will be better in some other place. So going to be attracting a lot of people you're compatible with. I'm also getting some of you too, like if there's like some type of celebration for your star sign for Scorpio. Um, there'll just be very something significant about that event. Someone you meet there, someone you meet, and you could share both be Scorpios. So that's mainly what I'm getting as far as messages for this month for you guys. Earth sign woman, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus around the home. Um, if not, if it's not a person, it's being careful about your finances. But there could be someone. Some of you need to kind of watch around your home again, um, around possessions in particular. But that's pretty much your reading. Putting to end to some situations again, old attachments or things that were just surface level associations. I feel like Scorpio, you're done with them. You're done with them this month. Whatever's surface level, not doesn't go any deeper than that. You're going to be seeing that, and if you've had a question about it, if there's something, there's clarity here. So either way, those are your messages. I hope this was helpful. If you would like a personal reading, the information is below. And if you just like what I do here and you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. I am coming back with the full moon readings this month, so check out for those soon. Take care. Namaste.